Standing here with Todd Fanning. Todd, you really dominated the Manitoba amateur golf scene in the 80s and 90s. What advice would you give to the youngsters playing in the Players' Cup this year around?
You know, you really have to work on your short game. Now that I'm out here for another look around and see some of the pros playing, the ones that are on the leaderboards have phenomenal short games. The ball's going far, so everyone can pretty much hit it far now, and it's just a matter of being sharp around the greens and spending probably 70% of your time from 100 yards and in.
Do you remember what it felt like when you first turned pro? Like any emotions that come to mind?
I turned pro with a lot of confidence. Like you said, I had a lot of success early in my career, so I was pretty confident out there. And I do remember the first year, things didn't go so well the first 2 months, and it sure hit the confidence hard. But just knowing that you have it in you to win and to play good golf, it's really, everybody out here nowadays is wanting to get to the PGA Tour. They're all working hard. They're all fitter than they were when I was out there. So, like I said, if you can get your short game in shape and stay confident and stay patient, you should do well.
I was going to ask you, what was the biggest thing from your point of view that has changed about the game of golf? And it is that guys are probably more fit now.
Yeah, the fitness levels are tremendous. Even if you just watch on television, Rory McIlroy's changed his body in 3 years, and he was already fit. So it is really a fitness regime now. There's nobody that's taken too much time off. Even if it's off the golf course, they're working out in the gyms and stuff. So the launch monitors, the angle of attack that everyone's studying, trying to get the perfect spin ratio, things like that, it's pretty technical. When we were out there, it was all about just hitting the ball solid and hitting it forward.
When you have a lot of experience playing this game in this province, specifically in Manitoba, what are the biggest highlights that flood back to you when you think of that?
Obviously winning when I was 16 years old, it was very unexpected. I was a pretty good player then, but I didn't really know at that point how good I was going to turn out to be. And just playing on a number of Wellington Cup teams and getting to travel to Canadian Championships as part of Manitoba teams and getting your game used to different surroundings, different grasses, different elevations. That's another thing I would recommend to the kids in Manitoba. If you're going to get really good, you got to play golf courses outside of the province with some elevation and some different looks and things like that.
Just a quick comment on Pine Ridge here, how great of shape this course really is.
You know what, I can't remember playing a game of golf here in the last 15 years in any month that I've played it that it's not perfect.
Wow.
Like Derek and his staff and everybody at Pine Ridge, it's such a treat to play golf out here. The layout, the conditions are always perfect. It's just fantastic.
A pleasure to talk to you, Todd. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Mike.